Well, hello there. I am back, and of course, I am in the car. I actually wanted to just talk to you for a moment. I promise I won't be long, at least I don't think. But I tried to do this video on Tuesday, and I recorded it, and then right when I got to the end, someone called me, and it like cut off at a very significant point. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try to write it, and a piece cut off. So I was like, okay, I know I got to do the video now. So I wanted to bring to your attention just some things that God has been sharing with me, and I know that it will be instrumental to those who watch this video. I know that it's never by chance, so I'm really excited about sharing what God put on my heart and my spirit, and to get this out. So particularly as I was getting ready to set up for work, God literally bombarded the room and began to press me to read the story of the blind man, the blind man who was born blind, and not to look at it with usual eyes, but look at it from a different perspective. And of course, when you think about the blind man, you think about miracles, signs, wonders. You get into this like mode, but he actually put a lot of emphasis as I was reading to pay attention to the people around, the characteristics of those people that were around. And it was just amazing how he began to speak to me during this time. So I know it wasn't me, because I wouldn't have even picked up or paid attention to some of the things that he pointed out to me. So one of the things that I felt he was doing during that time was giving me a conversation where he was giving me warnings, but also showing me, giving me promises. And so I want to use this as a instruction, but also as an encouragement for those. And you take what you need, it will resonate with you in your heart. So when we read the story of the blind man, the Bible clearly says that when the disciples were walking with him, walking with the Lord, that they said to him, "Who sinned, this man or his parents?" And so the Lord began to point out to me that this was a representation of the body, and how we have become in a place where we just assume that we know, we discern every single spirit except for our own and our own hearts. And so he was giving a warning to those in the body, to not be so judgmental, to always think that they know the answer, the outcome, and why people are in the predicaments. And I know right now there is such a power struggle of being right, and who knows the most, and all of the back and forth in the body, and the Lord is not pleased with that. He also had pointed out to me his response. And so in the word it said that he stood up and said, neither. And this was the encouragement that I got when I was reading that for those of you who have been in situations where you feel like, look, I'm doing everything you told me to do, and I'm still in this situation, and nothing is changing, moving out. I have this blindness, this blind area, because we all have it, and people around me are beginning to think that I've done something wrong, or I deserve this. God really wanted me to encourage those and let you know that he is on the way to help you, to set the record straight, and to give a neither, to vouch for you. So to be encouraged. encouraged. In the same manner, he began to resonate in my spirit that those who have the opportunity to stand up and vouch for those people that they know did no wrong, that they did not do anything in this season to deserve whatever the situation is, or that they were born this way and it was just conditions that they had to process through. Yet you allow those connected to you, or even just those around you, to bombard them with rumors and questioning, and you deserve it, and you don't stand up for these people. You are going to be held accountable for what you allow people to speak about your brother and your sister. And so you need to be very careful in this season, to do what is right, to always choose what is pleasing to the Lord and his way and his route. As we progress, of course, this man received healing from the Lord. And so they say that the Lord spit into the ground and made a mixture, and that he told him to wash his face in the pool of Shalom. And so what the Lord was really resonating in my heart is that the people who are coming to help you in this season are not scared to get their hands dirty. They not only have the tools to help you get through your season, but they are not scared of the battles. They are not scared of the process of that thing. And as I read, he slipped into the crowd. They want nothing from you. And so it's very encouraging to me. And I know that those who are watching in the same anticipation for you to receive something that you know is necessary, because, I believe by the Spirit that those who watch this video are givers. They are big hearted. They're not looking for handouts. They want to work, they want to do what's right, and not saying that they're perfect or even that they deserve it by their works, but that they're truly looking for God to deliver what he said that he would. And so I want to encourage you that God is going to hush the naysayers and hush those people around you. And they will not be scared to vouch for you. They will not be scared to do the work and to bring resources and to really, really help you. So I bless the Lord for that revelation right there. As we progress on down to the story, and they talk about the man now being healed, and him, being questioned about, by these people who were seemingly, and I'm paraphrasing because, we don't know exactly what the exchange was, but we do know that reading in this word that people didn't believe it was the same God. They were questioning, and they were going through this investigation process. And so there will be people who don't believe that, you're the same that you even that they're literally like unrecognizable, right? And so the man responding, no, this is me, was not good enough. And they went to his parents, and the Lord began to reveal to me to even pay attention to the parents' response, how they did say, yes, this is my son, but they weren't necessarily open to really, really getting out there and saying, this is my son, and I know his condition, and I know that he's been healed, because there are people who are connected to you, and they know what you've been through. They know your story very, very well. However, they don't know what this healing or this transformation is going to bring for them, or how you got it. So they might not be able to validate the way that you're expecting people to when you get your healing, when you get that shift in your life. So not to be distracted by those who may not come like you want them to, that you will be, you don't need anybody in this season to validate what God did for you privately, and that he's now displaying openly. So I really wanted to encourage you, and I know that it was just a quick word, and although it's impactful for where we are in this world, you know, many things are shifting, and many people are being pushed from the back to the front, and they may not know how to handle the things that come with that position shift. So I love you guys, and I want you to know that all is well with you, and to stay encouraged. Know that God is going to honor his word, and that he is not scared to get his hands dirty, nor is he nor is he backing down from his promises. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon.